Hello everybody, welcome to the new English channel. We're talking about race vlog, Erzberg Rodeo, edition 2019. We are almost ready to start. The tension is really high. We are super nervous. Just waiting for the start from Karl Katok, chief of Erzberg Rodeo. Almost at risk with this guy. Let's go with the first hill, super rocky. And just got stuck. It's crazy how things goes, and you think you can go super fast and you want to press first, and then you lock at the first hill. But I need a bit of transfer, and we go over for the first hills, the crazy hills, goes for the rocket ride. Pay attention to these hills. I'm gonna show you what I did in 2016 because it's crazy how things can go bad from the start. If you're not looking on top of the hill, you will see that sometimes there's somebody else who is doing some mistakes and you will cross him. So lesson number one, always look forward to the top of the next hill. We'll give you the link in the description for 2016 edition. And now we go back to 2019. Looks very smooth, no people in front of me, so I can go really full gas and make my own line. Sometimes you do little mistakes and so you still need to push your bike, and that's what happened to me, but I did not lose a lot of time. So we can go to the second checkpoint. We are just skipping the first one. We will have a fast transfer to go into the wood and make something that you don't see any time, because the helicopter cannot watch what's inside the hood, so you can only see from onboard cameras. So I get you there. As you can see, there are many pipes, there are many rocks. Very, very slippery, the ground is very slippery. And we have so many choices of the hill to go over. So I decided to go on the third one, but I crashed with this guy. It's number 8, it's Ryan Sipes from the States, official rider for KTM. So actually we already catch the first guy from the first row. He's the guy who made the first block on the first row at the start.
Ryan Sipes, he was the guy who fell and then caused all the chaos.
And so I already catch him. We are doing on a good way. So we now move to the first big step of the hills. It's called water pipe, and it's a very long steep hill. You only need to go really full throttle and never put down the gas. Let's go into the wood, so many rocks. This is checkpoint number 3, and I just saw an Italian mate right straight away, and we are going on a good line. We are following really fast line, and we also get to catch the American official rider for KTM.
Thanks, Tony.
As soon as we go out from the wood, there is the badewanne. It's like a bath. So you got a really steep downhill and a really steep uphill again. You've got to go on third gear and really full throttle, otherwise you have to make it again so many times. So you don't want to lose time now at the beginning of the race. Okay, so we go now to a really muddy way, but now there is a second way of the wood, another steep hill, very complicated, and you can find so many people. Let's see if this time it's free. So let's put second gear. As you can see, there are people going on your head, it's really crazy. This is one of the last big hills, it's called Three Kings. As you know, on the first half of the race, you can be helped by the public. So in these really steep uphills, we have people helping us with long ropes, and there are like 10-15 people pulling up the bike. And it's the only way we can do it, because as you can see, it's so steep, it's impossible to do by your own power.
You know, last year at the end of the race, checkpoint 17. Puoi aiutare? Ilfe? Bitte? Can you help?
We now move to checkpoint 8. It's a new checkpoint that has never been done before.
Sto cazzo! Se noi ci aiutiamo in due, li passiamo sopra la coda. Proviamo a sinistra allora.
I could not watch this checkpoint, so it's totally new. I don't know the way to go, but I have people helping me over here again. I'm very grateful because otherwise I could lost like 1 hour on this hill with no help.
Respira. Bevi. Neanche un'ora, eh. Sto cazzo. Poi scolliniamo già di là.
Sì, poi c'è una discesa.
Ok.
Con piedi.
Grande amore!
Grazie Giorgia. Bravo!
Ok, vai!
We are now changing the area of the Erzberg, so we are in a different area of the mountain. So this one is really rocky and we are looking forward to the machine, which is checkpoint number 10 and the last of the episode. So this is the last hills I can have help by public, but they are really steep and really difficult. So during the transfer there are sometimes new hills and this is a new one. It looks really crazy. I mean guys, as you can see, it's not easy to do at first time. And so I'll try it and let's see what happens. I will go with third gear. That looks like a crazy crash, but actually I didn't feel anything bad of myself. Just some little breakage on the bike, but no major breakage. So we can look forward for the machine. This one is another great crazy hill where years ago people could not go over it, so public decided to have long ropes to help us, and as you can see we really need that. But just before the machine we have our area to fill up with gasoline and talk with our team. So I got my girlfriend and my mechanics, so I know I still have more than 2 hours to go, and so we can really look for many checkpoints. For me this one is one of the toughest because I have big rocks and it's really crazy to go with a bike if you don't train on this terrain. It's really difficult.
It's tricky, but it's possible.
So on top of this hill I need some air, I need to breathe a little bit and take out the helmet, because rules don't let you take out the helmet while you are riding, but if you stop you can take it out. And I just saw a friend of mine and we will move together and we will help us on the way to go to the finish of this Erzberg.
Minchia, cioè sono le 4:10 amore, hai 2 ore.
Com'è? Ciao Matte. Zio cane. Partiti insieme e arriviamo insieme, bomba.
Adesso mi ha subito rifatto 3 checkpoint iniziali per trovarlo. Col cazzo ho il telefono dentro non lo perdo mica.
Okay, you have 2 hours more. Come on. Last year you arrived here when Javis had already finished the competition, eh?
Checkpoint 15 is where I stopped 3 years ago. It's a crazy hill that it's almost impossible to do alone. We can only help riders each other, we cannot have public helping us, so luckily I got a friend of mine here and we move forward very fast.
Grazie Matte.
But big rocks are coming and it's just a pre-call of the cast dinner. This is checkpoint 16 and it's just the last of the back part of the mountain. After this is where I ended my Erzberg last year. So I really want to push forward and go as fast as possible to the cast dinner. That's my goal of this year. So this is the exact point where I stopped last year.
Oh che duro! Mica sono riuscito a uscirne fuori da sta roba.
Amore, vuoi andare a cercare 17?
So now with the time is passing and the difficulty is growing a lot. So you can see the level of the tournament is growing a lot in this part. Like if the first part with the first 10 checkpoints were easy, now the game starts. So we need to really push and give 100% of our power. but sometimes you cannot do it alone. You need somebody else who picks your bike and help you to go over the obstacle, because it's just 1 second that if your back wheel fall down, you lose hours to come back on the track. So you really cannot lose 1 second of concentration, and you cannot lose the line of the wheel. We cannot talk about lines on the snow. So this crazy downhill is the first time I do it with the snow, and it's really impressive.
At this point, it's going to be how easily can you descend and let a bigger force. Being on the side of it down there, mountain, and it goes down there. Watch this, enjoy the ride.
Non so come sia possibile.
As you can see at this point, you can choose many lines. I mean, you can stay on the left or you can go on the big rocks on the right. So I decided to go left. I can see the holes on the ground, so I follow this line on the left, even if it's really slow. I now get to the rocks, and there looks like a big downhill with some snow at the end, and then we're gonna have a big uphill. But as I arrive at this spot, I have many people telling me to go on the right, so keep the rock way, but I'm already on this way, so it's really impossible to get back. My GoPro battery was died here, and I lose about 30 minutes on these rocks. So actually my Erzberg Rodeo finished at Calciner at checkpoint 18, but it was really at the limit of the time. I could check the 17 checkpoint, and it's where I ended my Erzberg 2019.
Eccoci qua in diretta dall'Erzberg, appena finita. Siamo alla Calciner, checkpoint 18. Io sono riuscito a fare 17 checkpoint, non sono sceso alla Calciner, non ce la facevo più. Comunque sono molto soddisfatto.
And let's keep it up with the next video. Remind to follow and subscribe on this channel if you want more about extreme enduro. You can help me with a like, a comment, and share this video. Goodbye everybody.